In the welterweight division at UFC 314, you got Geoff Neal taking on the Brazilian Carlos Prates. Now, Geoff Neal 16-6, Prates 21-6. Again, USA versus Brazil. Prates 2 inches taller at 6'1". He's just 31 years old. Geoff Neal 34, so they're both well within that range of being in the prime. But Geoff Neal's kind of exiting that prime right now, so keep that in mind. Prates 3-inch reach advantage. He's a switch stance fighter. Geoff Neal fights left-handed or southpaw. He lands 5.1 significant strikes per minute to 4.4 for Prates. And neither guy really lands a lot of takedowns, like one every 5 or 6 rounds. So there shouldn't be a factor in this one, or will it be? Well, Geoff Neal, 87% takedown defense. That ends that discussion. Coming off the win over RDA, Rafael dos Anjos by first round KO, that was impressive. But lost to Ian Gary and Shavkat Rakhmonov, right? Lost to Ian Gary by split decision. That's not bad. Now, Shavkat submitted him. Shavkat's on a roll right now. He did beat Vicente Luque before that by KO, and that's Vicente Luque 2022. Okay. He seems to be slowing down. So he's 2-2 in the last four. Prates, 91% takedown defense. So this will be a stand-up striking affair. Beat Neil Magny by KO. Li Jingliang KO. Charles Radke KO. Trevin Giles KO. Mitch Ramirez at the Contender Series KO. So this guy is just finishing people. So you got to wonder, where are those 6 losses for Carlos Prates? Is he just a different fighter now? I mean, Geoff Neal is a solid guy in this division, right? He's not a guy that's going to compete for a title or anything like that, but he is a guy you got to go through to continue moving up the ladder or the rankings. So how's this fight going to play out? Well, it's going to be close. I mean, it's going to be a stand-up striking affair, as we said, and it really could go either way, but I like the Brazilian in this one. You know me, if it's close, I got to go with the Brazilian to get the W, right? Because he's going to have good takedown defense. He's going to have all the things he needs to win the fight. And if it does go to the ground, I like Prates. If it's on the feet, I think Prates picks his game up a little bit. But despite only landing 4 significant strikes per minute, which is the UFC average, the guy lands KOs. Plus, it's going to be in Miami. There's going to be a lot of Brazilian support. You mark my words on that. And there's Brazilians up and down this card. So I like Prates to win this fight, but can he get the KO? That's the question that no one knows until we see it. He's KO'd everyone to this point, so we'll see. But hands of steel, Geoff Neal is a tough out. But still, in my opinion, Prates wins, hopefully by third round KO. Welterweight division, UFC 314.